Has it ever crossed your mind how the world of work has changed over the years? Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating evolution of remote work, starting from its humble beginnings to the technologically advanced landscape we navigate today. Picture this. It's the late 19th century, and the telegraph is the cutting-edge technology of the day. Telegraph operators were among the first remote workers, sending and receiving messages over long distances. But communication was painstakingly slow, and the technology was rudimentary at best. Then came the telephone, a revolutionary invention that shrunk the world in an unimaginable way. Now, people could converse across cities, even countries, without leaving their homes or offices. But even with this leap, the work was still mostly tethered to specific locations. The idea of working from anywhere was still a far-off dream. As we moved into the 20th century, work started becoming more portable. Typewriters turned into personal computers, physical files morphed into digital documents, and the internet began to connect us in ways we never thought possible. Despite these advancements, remote work was still a novelty, practiced by a small fraction of the workforce. The limitations were many. The technology was still in its infancy, and the infrastructure to support widespread remote work was lacking. Internet connections were slow and unreliable, and most tools for collaboration and communication were still tied to physical locations. In those days, the concept of a virtual office was as alien as a smartphone to a caveman, but as we'll see in the coming scenes, the seeds of change were already being sown. The revolution was just around the corner, waiting for the right moment to transform the world of work forever. As the wheels of time turned, technology began to reshape our lives and our workplaces. The traditional office model was no longer the only game in town, and a new player was rising to prominence: remote work. The technological revolution started with the humble fax machine. This device, now considered archaic, was once a marvel of modern technology. It bridged vast distances, allowing documents to be transmitted across cities, countries, and even continents with just a few button pushes. Suddenly, workers could share information quickly and efficiently, no matter where they were located. But the fax machine was just the beginning. The advent of computers and emails marked a significant shift in the way we communicate. No longer were we limited to sending physical documents. Now, messages could be composed and sent in an instant, reaching their destination at the speed of light. This rapid, real-time communication broke down barriers, making remote work more feasible than ever before. The advent of the internet brought with it a whole new world of possibilities. Workers could not only communicate instantly, but they could also access a wealth of information at their fingertips. The world became smaller, and our offices expanded beyond physical confines. Then came the game changer: cloud computing. This technology allowed for real-time collaboration from anywhere in the world. Documents could be shared, edited, and saved in the cloud, accessible to anyone with the right permissions. Teams could work together seamlessly, even if they were located in different time zones. Cloud computing eliminated the need for a central office, making it possible for workers to collaborate from their homes, coffee shops, or anywhere with an internet connection. The office was no longer a place, but a concept, and technology was its cornerstone. With the advent of cloud computing, workers could collaborate in real time from different corners of the globe. The technological revolution had ushered in a new era of work, one where location was no longer a barrier. The age of remote work had truly begun. The ripple effects of remote work have been felt far beyond individual workspaces. The shift towards a more flexible work environment has had a transformative impact on urban landscapes across the globe. Once teeming with office workers, city centers have quieted down. Skyscrapers that once housed bustling offices are now partially empty, their tenants choosing the comfort of home over the hustle and bustle of the city. This change has led to a significant decrease in daily commutes, reducing traffic congestion and contributing to a cleaner, less polluted environment. But as city centers quiet down, suburban areas are experiencing a surge of activity. As more people opt for remote work, the demand for residential spaces that can accommodate home offices is on the rise. This migration from city centers to suburban areas is redefining the traditional concept of a workplace, giving rise to a new kind of work-life balance. Co-working spaces are also gaining popularity. They offer a great alternative for those who miss the camaraderie of an office environment, or those who simply don't have the space at home. These spaces are becoming community hubs, fostering networking and collaboration in a way that traditional offices often struggled to do. As we dive deeper into the digital age, the line between work and home continues to blur. The rise of remote work is not just about working from home, it's about working from anywhere. This shift is giving rise to digital nomads, individuals who choose to work remotely while traveling the world. This migration from cities to suburbs, the rise of co-working spaces, and the advent of digital nomadism are all signs of a greater transformation. As more people embrace remote work, the face of our cities is changing. But one thing remains clear: the way we work, the way we live, and the way we interact with our urban surroundings are forever intertwined. Like most things in life, remote work comes with its own set of pros and cons. On one hand, it offers the luxury of flexibility. No more rush-hour commutes, no more rigid 9-to-5 schedules, just the freedom to work when and where you are most productive. This flexibility can lead to a better work-life balance, allowing you to spend more time with loved ones or pursue personal interests. On the other hand, remote work can be a double-edged sword. While it grants you freedom, it also requires a high level of discipline and self-motivation. Without the structure of a traditional office setting, it's easy for work hours to bleed into personal time, blurring the lines between professional and personal life. This can lead to overwork and burnout if not carefully managed. Next, let's talk about isolation. For some, working from home means working alone. The lack of social interaction can lead to feelings of loneliness and disconnection. Virtual meetings and chat platforms can help, but they can't fully replicate the camaraderie and spontaneous exchanges that happen in a physical workspace. And then there's the challenge of communication. In a remote setting, there's no popping by a colleague's desk for a quick chat. Every interaction needs to be scheduled or initiated, which can lead to delays and misunderstandings. Not to mention the technical issues that can arise with internet connections or software glitches. It's clear that remote work isn't for everyone. It requires a unique set of skills and a certain mindset to navigate its challenges. But for those who can, the rewards can be significant. Increased autonomy, flexible schedules, and the ability to work from anywhere in the world are just a few of the perks. The key to successful remote work is finding the balance between flexibility and discipline. It's about setting boundaries, maintaining a routine, and making time for social interaction, even if it's virtual. In a world where technology is reshaping our lives, remote work offers a glimpse into the future of work. As we look to the horizon, what does the future hold for remote work? One might say, the future is already here. The world of work is not just changing, it's evolving at a pace we could hardly have imagined a few decades ago. And at the center of this evolution, technology. Consider the potential of virtual reality. Right now, we're only scratching the surface of what this technology can offer. Imagine stepping into your home office, donning a sleek headset, and instantly finding yourself in a virtual meeting room, face-to-face with your colleagues from around the globe. No more static video calls. Instead, we could have dynamic, immersive meetings that feel as real as being in the same room. And then, there are AI assistants. We're not talking about setting reminders or playing your favorite tunes. We're talking about AI that can manage schedules, sort through emails, even draft responses. The kind of AI that can take over the tedious tasks, leaving us free to focus on the more strategic, creative aspects of our roles. What about advanced collaboration tools? We've already seen a boom in this sector, but it's just the beginning. Future tools could offer seamless real-time collaboration, intuitive user interfaces, and integration with other platforms. These advancements could make working together, even when we're apart, easier and more efficient than ever before. Of course, there will be challenges. Cybersecurity, maintaining work-life balance, managing virtual teams, these are issues we'll need to address head-on. But with every new challenge comes an opportunity for innovation. What's clear is that the future of remote work is brimming with potential. It's an exciting time, a time of change and growth. And as we've seen in the past, technology will continue to play a pivotal role in shaping this future. In the realm of remote work, the only constant is change. As we embrace this change, one thing is certain. The way we work is set to become more dynamic, more flexible, and more connected than ever before. If you would like to see more of this content, subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks you for watching a Wisdom Waves video.